Thank you to Thomas Marira for these two suggestions. Hello everybody, this is JT Productions and we're back with another preview and prediction video. Today I will be doing the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Last season, Wake Forest went 10-2, 11-3 overall, 10-2 in the regular season, 7-2 in the ACC. They lost at North Carolina and at Clemson, and then against Pitt in the ACC Championship. They did have some good wins, like at Boston College, against NC State, and others like that, and they beat Rutgers in their bowl game. If you're wondering how Wake Forest is going to look this year, pretty much the same as last year. They have Sam Hartman, A.T. Perry, Justice Ellison, Donovan Green, Taylor Morin on offense, of course. Offensive line is pretty much the same. They have Blake Whitehart, and they got a transfer, redshirt junior transfer from Rice. Yeah, Rice, a tight end. And then you have the defense, pretty much the same. They did get a graduate transfer, Kobe Turner from Richmond. Maybe that'll help them out. And they got a senior transfer, Brendan Harris, safety from Vanderbilt. So maybe those will help out. And so if they're pretty much the same as last year, there's two things you're going to know. The offense is going to be great with Sam Hartman. The defense is still going to be bad. So let's see their recruiting. In recruiting, they are um, 13th in the ACC over the last 5 years, which is pretty terrible, honestly. I guess their head coach is a great developer because their recruiting is not that great. 77th this year, 66th last year, 60th in 2020, 59th in 2019, and 64th in 2018. Not that good. So, let's see how they're going to do this year, because that's what matters. They start off the season with a team I've never heard of, VMI Cadets. They spelled cadets wrong. I don't know why. You're going to get a win. This is going to be easy. Then you go on the road to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's nothing. You'll beat them. You'll get a big win over an SEC team. Oh, that's great for you. Too bad it's Vanderbilt. So you're 2-0. You get Liberty at home. If this was last year, it'd be a pretty interesting matchup, but it's not. 3-0. Excuse me. Going into one of your biggest games at home against Clemson. You're going to run into one of your biggest kryptonites right now, and that's defenses that can stop your offense. This is going to be one of them. I think Clemson wins on the road in Wake Forest. I think you get your first loss. So you're 3-1. Then you're on the road to Florida State. I think you get the win. Florida State's defense is not going to be capable of keeping up with your offense. Then you have Army at home. Army's going to be a very scary team. They're able to slow the game down, chew the clock whenever they need to. So it's going to be a scary game. I do have you getting the win. So I have you starting out 5-1 going into your bye week before facing Boston College at home. Same thing with Boston College. Boston College is going to be a very much improved team from last year because Phil Jerkovic injured most of the season. I think they come to your house and get the win. I think Boston College is going to be able to slow the game down with their defense, and Phil Jerkovic is going to be able to score enough. So that's 5-2. Yep, 5-2. Then you go on the road to Louisville. This is going to be a shootout, in my opinion. Your defense is not going to be capable. It's not going to be up to the task of completely shutting down Louisville. And Louisville's defense, they should be a little bit better than last year. So, it's pretty much a coin flip, in my opinion. But I think since you're at their house, I think you get the loss. So I think you dropped to 5-3 with losses to Clemson, Boston College, and Louisville. Then you're on the road to NC State. I think you get the win. If you watched my last video, I think NC State is just not going to be up to task to stop your offense. And then it's another big game. North Carolina, you're 6-3, and you have North Carolina coming into town. I think you finally get over the hump of North Carolina. You finally get a win, and you go to 7-3 on the year. I think North Carolina is going to be improved from last year. However, I don't think that they got enough playmakers to keep up with Wake Forest. So 7-3, then you have Syracuse at home, and then you're at Duke. You're going to win both those games. They're not going to be able to keep up. And I think you finish the season 9-3 with a shot at making the ACC championship. So there you are. Wake Forest Demon Deacons, 9-3. One less win than last year, but you're pretty much on the right track. There is a chance you win at Louisville and you go 10-2 once again. However, I just think in that environment, you're not going to have the upper hand. So, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. There's a playlist in my playlist on my channel of all these prediction videos if you would like to watch them. Let me know down in the comments a suggestion for another video to make about different teams that I have not done yet. So anyways, have a great day and go Dogs.